literally the last person to get on this fucking flight. Hello guys and girls, and welcome to a series of content here in Thailand and later in Vietnam. This is going to be the best content I've ever uploaded, and right now I am here in the middle of Bangkok and I'll show you the views behind me. Isn't that incredible? This place only costed about $20 a night and the views are as scenic as it can get. I've been here for a day so far and I have been to the Crocodile Park, but we'll be doing more than that, and in the next 2 days while I'm still here before I fly to Phuket, I am going to be doing a few things in which I'm going to record in this video. How many major cities in the world can you get a view like this for so cheap? The value is unmatched. Also, something I immediately noticed since I've been in Bangkok is that the people here in Thailand are lovely, and I know everybody says it, but there is a language barrier. A lot of people do not speak English, and rightly so. I'm in their country, but they have all been super friendly, using mannerisms or trying to communicate or using the phone or whatever. But every single person I've met who's Thai has been really nice so far. So I just went to a 7-Eleven. If you didn't know, it's like the main shop here in Thailand. It's everywhere and it's pretty reliable. One of the first things I wanted to try when I got to Thailand was the original Red Bull. It was actually created here. It had a completely different name, but it did start in Thailand, and then they modified it into the US and made it all sugary and everything, and that's why they're all obese as fuck. But jokes aside, so many people here in Thailand are super skinny, and I think that's for a few reasons. They have so much caffeine and not that much sugar, and also they have a lot of chili, and that just speeds your metabolism up like crazy. However, some drinks do have quite a lot of sugar content, and they are like based on, Lipton obviously, but these ones taste really sweet. Additionally, if you're grabbing beer, I'd get Leo over Chang. Chang doesn't taste that good. It's a bit watery, it's a bit bland. Leo has a better taste. Have it ice cold, it's banging. Now, another thing that beats the Western version is Dorito chips. These are incredible here, and they don't actually taste as fatty. I don't know if they got more sugar or less sugar, but these taste amazing, and it's got like tangy cheese, like chili barbecue flavors I've never had before. And my favorite healthy snack is green peas with salt. These things are so crunchy, they're so nice, and when I get the munchies, I have these. Anyway, those are like commercial brands from 7-Eleven. Let's go get some real food here in Bangkok. Right, so I got takeaway street food from this place called Bon Chon. This is Korean fried wings. I'm so excited to try this. Apparently, the Korean fried wings here in Bangkok are some of the best in the world, obviously other than Korea. I got garlic wings and extreme chili wings. So I'm going to try and blow my head off with the chili wings and do a little taste comparison. Look at this garlic Korean crispy chicken wing. That looks insane. So the garlic wings and the spicy wings look kind of similar, but yeah, I'm going to try them both and see which tastes better. Then I got some soya garlic chicken bites as well, because I am hungry as hell today. Also, for my people back in the UK, they got a Heinz chili sauce. We need this in England. But I've got the wings, so let's dig in. This chili one is really nice. I can tell after a few I'm going to feel the spice, but it's also kind of sweet, so it kind of complements the spice. I kid you not, that is one of the best wings I've ever had in my life. That is amazing. Better than anything you'll ever find in a KFC in any part of the world. First wing, devoured. It was the garlic contrast. I think this one will taste just as good, if not better. Yeah, that just edges it. That is insanely good. That tastes so sweet, and the soy, it doesn't overpower too much. And having that with the chili is a really nice contrast, actually, because they're like opposite flavors, but they're both extremely tasteful. This is the first time I tried Korean chicken outside of the UK, and it makes the UK Korean chicken look like nothing. Also, all three separate portions were about 350 baht, which is less than £10. It's about £7. That is nothing. So I had my Korean fried chicken last night, but today I'm actually going to go into Bangkok. I'm going to go into Lumphini Park. Apparently this park has monitor lizards, and it is one of the most famous parks in the world. It's basically like the central park of Bangkok. So let's go over there, tick it off the list, and see what's around in the local area. So I made my way to Lumphini Park, which is in the central part of Bangkok, even more central than where I was staying. And it is known for having monitor lizards and various other forms of wildlife there. So I wanted to see this because in the middle of Bangkok to see animals that I was about to see was pretty incredible. This park is popular amongst tourists and locals because it is a smoke-free zone where families can go. Even though I knew I was going to see lizards, it was cool to see various forms of birds there and many other forms of wildlife. Right, I've spotted a monitor lizard right there. It's a pretty chunky one, to be honest. Way bigger than I thought they would be. These aren't Komodo dragons, by the way. These are monitor lizards, completely different, but the same kind of family. These monitor lizards are ancient here in Thailand, and they are the most intelligent lizard of all. This park is in public, but the fact still remains that these lizards are highly venomous, so keeping my distance was an important thing to do. The monitor lizards you can see in my video here are like half the size of what these things can actually get to. They get absolutely massive. These animals are well respected in Thai culture, so stay away from them and don't mess with them because they will mess you up. An interesting thing about this type of lizard is that they can literally adapt to land and water the exact same. They eat from the land and they eat from the water fish and insects and different various foods. This park was absolutely stunning, and on a day like this, it was just an unforgettable experience in such an amazing place in the middle of a city with so much wildlife. The park was first introduced in 1929 as a flower market, but now it has become this beautiful park where many people from outside of Thailand and from inside of the country come to spend time, to have a leisurely time and just enjoy themselves. You can also paddle out to the middle of the lake, and this is a great activity to do if you are with other people. But there were also so many fish in and around the bay area where you could literally just see so many different species. There was Asian carp and cichlids. This snakehead fish let me get extremely close to it, which was quite surprising. And there's loads of these cichlids. Like loads of them. I could literally grab that if I wanted to. It's kind of tempting. Let's see how close I can get the camera to it. People over there taking a picture of that monitor lizard. There's a few in this park apparently. Look at these Asian carp everywhere. This place is stocked with life. Jeez. Here's that boy over here. Here's that monitor lizard. They look so chill right now, but these things can launch at you like at rapid speed. Just walking through the park now. Seen a few lizards and stuff. It's an amazing park, this is so beautiful. I'd love to come here and just literally read a book or something like that. We found a tortoise. This one is like a long neck type of tortoise. But like I said before, there's literally every type of wildlife in this park, like all types of animals. It's insane. Then you just got the big carp over there again. Yet another monitor lizard. They're so camouflaged, blended in so well. And as I walk around the park here, there's like this massive jet stream to oxygenate the water. It's mad to think this park is in the middle of Bangkok. It does have a lot of similarities to Central Park in New York. But yeah, just an absolutely amazing view in the middle of a hectic city. Wow, this is the biggest one I've seen so far. It's a chunky boy. Just chilling on that rock. I would highly recommend coming to this park if you're a wildlife lover like I am, because you can get so close as you want to, obviously with caution. But yeah, just seeing animals in and around you like this in a major city is absolutely wonderful. It seemed like a lot of other people just like me hadn't seen lizards like this as close as we could get to them, so it was amazing to record them and upload this to YouTube. What's he got in his mouth? Look at that one just swimming in the middle over to his buddy here. There's so many more than I first anticipated. It's amazing actually that all these animals are living in the middle in an extremely chaotic city with a population close to London. There's absolutely loads here. Oh look, this one's coming towards me. This one's massive. Wow. And just as you walk out the park, there is a huge statue, and I believe it commemorates the person in which this park was opened for in the first place. And there's just cats strolling around next to his statue. So that's what the statue looks like. Very, very tall, very powerful statue. And I'm sure this man had a lot of meaning, or has a lot of meaning, to Thailand. Lovely little fountain over here. But what's caught my eye is this golden kind of figure over here. So this has a man in the middle of this picture. I'm not sure if it's the same as the man there. It might be. But the gold, the design on this is just incredible. You don't find that in a lot of places. Something in public as valuable as that will be. But yeah, I just went around the park. So now I'm going to try and find some really tasty food in the middle of Bangkok, so I can get the proper Bangkok experience with street food. Those wings yesterday are Korean. I felt like I cheated myself a little bit. But yeah, let's get some real authentic street food. Walking down the main town now, I can barely hear myself. So I ended up getting some Thai/Mexican food, which is a bit of a cheat, but it tasted good. And I really liked my day in Lumphini Park. I would highly recommend it for anybody that likes nature and is in Bangkok City. Please like and subscribe for more content. And I've got loads more videos coming out over the next 2 months.